Hello everybody, this is Sharon here reacting to Batgirl vs. Spider-Gwen. So let's get started.
Who runs the world? The ladies. So obviously there's a bunch of awesome crime-fighting chicks out there. Like Barbara Gordon, DC Comics vigilante known as
Batgirl.
And Marvel's Gwen Stacy, the one you know as Spider-Gwen. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
I actually heard
and it's our job to
her
analyze
been
their
called
weapons,
Ghost Spider
skills to
before.
find out who would win.
Oh,
Death
it's gonna be
battle.
3D.
Barbara Gordon always had a connection to crime fighting. Her father was Gotham City's police commissioner, and she idolized the legendary superhero, Batman. So she whipped up her own bat costume to crash a police ball. Yeah, she's a rebel, but not twist. A criminal crashed it first, and she wound up saving the day. This sparked a fire in Barbara, a fire for justice, and a drive to confront crime on her own. With this new mission came another goal, to officially join Batman and Robin as the next badass crime fighter, Batgirl. You know, how come she's called Batgirl when Dick gets to be Robin? Her identity and individuality shouldn't be anchored to the patriarchal idea that women are publicly defined by the men in their life. Well said, Boomstick. Now, joining the Bat family wasn't easy. The dynamic duo weren't exactly keen on adding a third wheel. But Batgirl worked hard to prove herself, and she's not just a tough fighter. She's super smart. With a strong understanding of technology and computer hacking, Batgirl knew she could prove useful to a team that relies on tech, like, you know, Batman and Robin. How could the
most techiest team.
And after settling into the Batcave, she honed her skills by training with the Batman himself, who's basically the world's greatest ninja times 1,000. Not
and
like
detective.
Before that, though. Her
Don't forget
had her study a
detective.
bunch of martial arts like judo and karate. Of course, Batgirl wears her own custom bat suit, lined with Kevlar and filled to the brim with advanced technology. It's basically a slimmed-down combination of military-grade armor and spy gear that even James Bond would be jealous of. Heck, Batman's version helped him survive this humongous explosion. Look at the size
Wait,
of
is that Martian Manhunter?
She also added plenty of her own tools to her arsenal for an extra advantage. Everything from a taser to pepper spray, concussion bombs, smoke bombs, and foam bombs that can bind people in place.
Ooh.
What's with all the bombs? And of course, she's got batteries. Tommy? Here I come. I'm just dying to help. Everyone knows about the basic shuriken the bats are famous for.
Boom.
Ow. But Miss Gordon also carries an electric variant.
Dang.
Huh. Well, that was...
Yeah, that's very nice of you. That you never appreciate me. You know what? If there was an award for being nice, you wouldn't win it. You hear me?
Those are awesome. Let me try.
And that was the kaboom.
Anyway,
Don't know why you would have
Batgirl's
one that
also
goes
got
boom
guns, like
if you don't want to kill people.
She's got a gun that shoots sleeping gas, a gun that shoots a grappling hook, and a gun that shoots batarangs. Because
Wait,
why
what?
would you throw something when you can fire it out of a gun?
Huh.
She's quick enough to dodge bullet fire and avoid electricity from live wire. Who's basically just a scarier version of Blue Jamie Foxx from that one movie about amazing spiders. Also, Batbarb's tough enough to take a 5-story fall or have a friggin' building explode while she's inside. Damn, girl, you're unstoppable.
Shit.
Well, until she was shot and
Yeah.
paralyzed.
Oh, yeah, well,
from the waist down.
oh no.
But even with the loss of her legs, she rallied around her peers and kept fighting the good fight as Oracle. Remember those computer skills? Well, they sure came in handy here, along with her photographic memory. Plus, she can dodge bullets while in a freaking wheelchair.
Ooh.
Man, I bet she'd kick ass at murder ball. Certainly setting her apart from the likes of Batman and Robin. She even learned stick fighting while still paralyzed. She can beat your ass even while
You
sitting
bad
on her.
bitch.
What can't she wheelchair? Well, besides,
Yeah. Hold on, guys. My computer is acting up.
Not for too long, though. She eventually received neural implants in her brain and spine that let her walk again. Unfortunately, these devices are vulnerable to short-circuit hacking, but they're an acceptable risk and have been improved over time to resist such incursions, which just makes her that much harder to beat.
Awesome.
She's strong enough to outmuscle a giant mutant shark and suplex a fully grown tiger. Roll over, Joe Exotic. Make way for the tiger.
crazy to think how far the wannabe sidekick has come. She's really stepped out of Batman's shadow and become her own hero. The goddamn Batgirl.
Overstepping yourself a little? Try me.
Oh, okay. Thinking she was gonna punch her. Maybe the hear about Spider-Gwen.
Before Mary Jane, everyone's favorite spider superhero Peter Parker dated a girl named Gwendolyn Stacy.
Yeah, next.
Except that isn't the end. The universe is full of possibilities. What if, in another timeline, that never happened? What if Peter never found that radioactive spider that made him Spider-Man in the first place? What if the superhero was Gwen?
Welcome to Earth 65. This Gwen was a teen kicking back in New York City. She's a drummer for her high school band and the daughter of a police chief.
And she's this world's one and only Spider-Woman.
Though you might know her as Spider-Gwen. With her cool powers, she got busy fighting crime.
Formerly known as
Spider-Woman? Blame her for showing off a bit. She does whatever a spider can.
Recently inspired him.
Insisting Spider-Woman could use her powers for the good of others. However,
yeah, I knew it's Ghost
Spider. The non-superpowered Peter of this world had a different take.
He was getting bullied all the time and idolized Spider-Gwen's power. So, of course, he figured the only way to stop the bullies was to get powers like hers. Except he accidentally turned himself into a giant monster lizard.
Yeah.
Okay. Whom young Miss Stacy was forced to subdue. Peter ultimately succumbed to his experiments, dying in her arms. His death turned Spider-Woman into a fugitive on the run, but also inspired her to take her father's advice.
It was time to step up as a superhero. With her spiderific powers, she can crawl on walls and stick to any surface. Imagine, you're sitting on your couch being all that is man. You look up at your ceiling, and instead of seeing a normal spider, there's a whole-ass woman up there. Yes, please.
Spider-Woman also has the classic spider sense, which constantly scans her surroundings and alerts her to incoming danger.
How many times have we said the word spider so far? We get to 50.
A lot.
Every taco.
Thanks to her spider sense, Gwen's moved fast enough to dodge
not stopping.
lasers and lightning from Electro.
On his best day, classic Spider-Man's even dodged beams of light, at least for a bit before he got smacked.
She's tough enough to power through point-blank explosions just as well as electrocution. And yes, she has similar powers as other spider people like main universe Peter, who survived a massive explosion that annihilated the top of the skyscraper.
And she's strong enough to punch Rhino through a wall, the guy, not another animal, and lift over 10 tons.
But of course, to truly fit the role of Spider-Woman, she needed one last thing. Thanks to Janet Van Dyne, aka the Wasp, Gwen received her very own web shooters.
Why do these people keep using sticky stuff that just gets everywhere? And it grows.
The web fluid isn't just sticky, but incredibly strong. The tensile strength of regular spider silk can reportedly reach up to 178 kilograms per square millimeters in a cross-section. Scaled up to a human-sized web, it would be nearly as strong as steel.
Oh, come on, Wes. This is a new shirt.
What? It can't be. It already has beer stains all over it.
That's just my style. Like all those girls that just cut a bunch of holes in their jeans and ruin them.
Even with those similar powers, Gwen's not your average spider hero. She's made a habit of traveling throughout the multiverse.
And she lost her powers permanently. They were stolen by Sydney Moon because she's the worst. Gwen could briefly restore her powers with these isotope things, but she didn't really have a good solution. Until she found Venom. No, really, Venom. You know, the scary alien sludge monster guy that eats brains.
Despite it being, well, Venom, Gwen took the symbiote for herself. Formed into her new suit, her powers were fully restored.
Oh yes, she's back in black.
I should note this version of Venom is a bit different from the one you're most familiar with. It was lab-created and not nearly as potent or powerful.
It can form talons, camouflage her, and do some limited shape-shifting. But Venom won't be reforming from a or anything crazy like that.
Okay.
Also, she can create even more spiders? Who the hell came up with that? I guess the only problem is the symbiote's weak to loud sounds and fire. It's basically scared of a metal concert.
Ironic, considering its preferred look. But it's still Venom, and its violent nature tore Gwen apart. Eventually, she wound up unmasked and indicted.
What do you mean unmasked? Her name's Spider-Gwen. Everyone should have figured that out.
Have you been paying attention?
Yes, Wiz. Badass spider chick kick lots of ass.
After serving her time and even gaining control of the symbiote, shifting it into her more iconic getup, Gwen took a trip to the mainline 616 Earth.
Basically, she got about as popular as Spider-Man, and they wanted to tame her in the universe.
There, she retained her secret identity, but since there were a few other Spider-Women running around, she took on a new moniker, Ghost Spider.
Ghost Spider! That's right.
Yes.
This chick's too good to protect one world. She's got two. It's awesome to see how far she's come from teenage show-off to guardian of the multiverse.
That's why I work alone.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
But while these gals have survived some close shaves in the past, you too can get a close.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna lean on Spider-Gwen because I remember Spider-Man for the Batman, he fucking lost badly. Like, I wish I could just end the scene of him just getting absolutely destroyed by him, but yeah, I'm not that great at it, so yeah. But anyways, yeah, I think Spider-Gwen is gonna get this, especially since, you know, she has Venom. So yeah. Oh, she has I just remember that Batgirl has like a sound, probably has sound based stuff, so she'll probably figure it out. But anyways, I hope you guys. Why am I? It's not the end of the video. But anyways, I'll see you guys after that. Okay, guys, so let's see the result of this battle. Oh, man. I actually didn't see that death battle yet.
Stupid thing. He said take me to Miles, not this one.
Nice.
Seems like you're the stupid one for dropping by unannounced. Don't you treat your guests well.
Fine.
Tinkin' Dracula, get out of your hair. See ya.
Why is that even there? Oh. Omega Dog was gonna go kaboom.
I'll find you. You're on my turf. Too late.
Yeah, never kiss the battery. No, no. Oh, God. God damn it. I knew it.
You haven't won yet.
Bang! Yes! Don was gonna lose there.
Now I have.
Ciao.
Looks like Batgirl's turned into Splat Girl.
Batgirl wielded an impressive arsenal with plenty of tools suited to combat Gwen's abilities. Not to mention, Gwen was no match for her stellar intelligence.
Which made this pretty close. There are plenty of versions of this fight where Batgirl could take down the symbiote with sound and fire.
But even with such weaknesses, the Ghost Spider held enough of her own advantages to take the win
Hey.
more times than not.
So while Batgirl's training was certainly better, the spider sense is just super broken. Gwen and other spiders
Hey.
have held up against martial arts masters like Captain America, who is definitely on par with super ninjas like Batman.
Not to mention, Gwen was clearly
Oh, there's
stronger
my
than
mom.
Barbara. Plus, Spider-Man survived that skyscraper bomb with the same powers, which Batgirl definitely wouldn't walk away from.
It was way bigger than the building blast that Batgirl barely survived. Hell, Batman's biggest explosion survival feat doesn't even match it. Listen, I know explosions, and by measuring the size of this blast, I can tell it's equal
That's
to
good.
about 60 tons of TNT. But applying the same math stuff to Spider-Man's, it's more than double that.
To be frank, Batgirl had the tools she needed to take down Spider-Woman. Gwen was simply stronger, faster, tougher, and made good use of the spider sense, making it extremely difficult for Barbara to land a decisive hit before taking one herself.
It seems petty, but Batgirl was overwhelmed by Spider-Gwen spinning this one in her favor. Jesus wept.
The winner is Spider-Gwen. Thanks for checking out that episode of Death Battle. If you'd like that for free right now on RoosterTeeth.com, check the link in the description.
Okay. Oh, Rocky Heat. Oh, okay. 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 Never seen One Piece ever in my life. I know. I just seen Sanji and all them in the Jump Force game, and he's a kicker. So, god damn, I can't wait. Yeah, I can't wait for Rock Lee one. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction, and we'll see you guys next time.